Yes, I am here, and so is my command. We are very busy at this time sharing with each other and with other committee members of other species through the Galactic Federation and with our own beings. The Palladians are here not only working with other crews, but we're also here because this is a very big, important event for us because the majority of you all have had some connection with the Palladians. If you are not if you are not a Palladian yourself, there is more Palladians than anything else on the planet right now. This is why it's very important for us to be overseeing everything that is happening because you are a family. It's very important for us that everything goes smoothly and that we are honouring you, your life contracts, and supporting you the best way that we can for you to still have this human experience without being compromised in any way. This is a very delicate situation, and while we understand we are on a ticking time clock as such, we're not really because from our perspective we can manage the time frame quite easily and well. We are just measuring and monitoring what humans are doing at the moment to each other and also other beings that are trying to also do things to humans. Humans on humans is far worse. The biggest issue right now. And while there are people who think there are still bigger beings that are trying to get you all and destroy things, really it's human against human that is our biggest concern right now. And everything else is monitored and controlled. There's a lot going on, as I said, but nothing will stop what's happening. You can be rest assured that we are very diligent at our jobs. We are perfectionists, and nothing gets away from us. We are very aware of all, very aware of all, and we are wanting to say this because if you have any doubt that you're not being protected, if you have any doubt that this is not happening or this will not be occurring, you can be resting assured you have my word on it that things are going according to plan quite well. There is many disclosures happening that are brilliant seeds of information for you to be able to understand. The truth is starting to come out rapidly. Think of it as a snowdrop on a mountaintop of snow, and your snowflake has now landed on the top and it is rolling down and it is grabbing more attention, more noticeability, and it is growing in size. And this is the seed we're seeing, and we're dropping many of these seeds. So, communities and countries are all being triggered now by what's on their news to help awaken people. Everything right now is to help awaken the people who are still not sure. We would like to use the analogy of a snail right now. We would like to be able to say this is what our representation of someone who's still asleep is. They are very insular. They have their house on their back. They are very closed off to the world when they are too scared. And they will go within and not in a positive way, as in connecting with us, but more in a ostrich in the sand way, where they put their heads in and they refuse to acknowledge what's going around them. So we're still using the snail analogy to say that we're trying to coax out the snails. The snails are very scared, and if you push them too far, they will retaliate and close off. And you could use this as a hermit crab, but we know that the vehicle is very sensitive to sea life right now, and so we are not discussing this with her to trigger her and distract her from the information. So we are referring to the snail for this point. And so much information is being purposely released at this time. It is almost a reward as such for the people who already know the truth because this is more confirmation for them, which makes them feel very excited because they are waiting for more information to come through. And this is to help. give them the boost, the moral boost that they need, while their bodies are also going through quite heavy upgrades as they're acclimatizing themselves to the energy that has been provided to the planet right now from the solar solar the solar atmosphere is being encouraged to have the vibrations lifted through many ships, as well as through, um, uh, if you will, many beings all around different planets around the universes are sending their love and healing to you. And so this is how you're getting your vibrations raised, is because there are massive collectives on planets, massive collectives on ships, and they are all sending you their wishes of love and healing. And their intentions are so powerful, and their energy is so powerful it can reach you. And this is helping you lift your vibration. This is helping to shift the planet into a new dimension, because the energy and love and intent for you is so immense. It is traveling through time, it is traveling through space, and it is coming and reaching you now. And it is your, shall we say, your starseed families, where your homes are. You're connecting to your other galactic families around the universes that are all sending you, if you will, good luck cards. But it is energy, and it is all perfect right now. And it is about balancing that energy and making sure it's not too strong for you and it's not too fast for you. And everything that we're doing right now is for you. And we are monitoring everything. Not only are we concerned for each and every individual here, we're also monitoring the earth and how she is going, because we're primarily wanting to support her as well. Everyone's just as significant and important, but this is a very big deal for her, as well as a very big deal for humanity. So we've got a lot of things that we're focusing on, and it is a very beautiful balance between everything that we need to do. Plus, remember, we're also dealing with the animal kingdoms and the botany here, and a whole lot of other things that you're not even really aware of, and different species that are still here that are wanting to shift too. So, this is a big, 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 big deal, and it's very complicated and for so many reasons. But we want to reassure you again, because we know that sometimes you do get very concerned and wonder, when is it happening? How come I'm not seeing anything? Rest assured, you are going to be seeing lots of things when you're open to it, and when you trust your gut instinct, when you trust the hunches that you're getting, when you trust your dreams, when you trust your daydreams, when you trust your thoughts, when you trust your intuition. You know the truth. You're just also spending a little bit of time distracting yourself with accepting the truth. That is very wasteful energy, and you can do that for the entire time that you're here. You have the choice to do and be and behave and feel and experience all that you want to right now. Uh, of course, we would like for you to be able to see it from the bigger perspective and understand and trust, and not go into fear, doubt, and worry, because they are the lower vibrations, and you won't just have sort of wasting your time. We want you to find your joy and be happy, but not forcing yourself to be happy. That is not what we mean. We want you to be positive, but not forcing yourself to be positive when you're really, truly just terrified. Allow how you want to feel. Notice what's coming up for you and release it, because it no longer serves you. Be settled into who you are, be settled into what is happening, make peace with it. And if the only way you can make peace with it is believing that it's all a crock of nonsense, nothing is going to happen, and you're going to have a fantastic Christmas and a happy new year, then focus on that, because that will give you the joy that you need. This is all up to you now. We can't make you or force you to have a healthier, balanced mindset. But You've heard our opinions. You've heard what we wish for you. But you have the free will to choose however you want to spend your days. So all is well. Feel excited. Feel very, very, very excited. This is a beautiful transition. This is a beautiful celebration. And while we know that the people who are staying on the old earth will not experience it so beautifully, they have their own lessons and purposes for staying. And you do not need to be responsible for those people. They are serving their own life purpose and contracts. And of course, there are some people that are completely off path, and their higher selves and subconscious it's their responsibility to help them. Do not put extra responsibility on yourself when it is not necessary, because potentially you're just distracting yourself from your own inner work. And we say this with much love.